commitment. You know, commitment is like it's like being focused on something. Okay? Your focus is where you see yourself. I'm committed. Meaning I'm locked in. It's me and that. It's me and my vision. So I'm committed to my vision. There is nothing or no one that can come in between me and my vision and tell us, oh, we won't be together. Girl, we gonna be together. Oh boy, we gonna be together. I don't know who they think they are. We gonna be together. Commitment. Number two is you gotta have courage. Courage is when you take risk, right? You want to be smarter? Guess what? You might have to pick up a book after school. You might have to do some homework. You want to be more talented? Guess what? You may have to take your instrument home with you and practice. You want to be more athletic? Then guess what? Then you may have to get in the weight room and lift some weights. You might have to do some squats. Okay? You're going to have to do something to get what you want. You got to take some risk, some chances. And when you put these two together, the commitment and the courage, then you start seeing the change. Now, the change you may not see in 1 hour. You can't leave from the weight room and then go and look in the mirror and be like, oh yeah, I'm swole now. Probably won't happen the same day. Probably won't happen tomorrow or the next day. But over time, you'll begin to see the change. You'll begin to feel the change. Commitment, courage, and change. And when the people lack these three things, they don't have the right mindset. Can you imagine the paradigm shift that will happen in your life starting today if you begin to be committed, have some courage, and begin to change? You'll become smarter. You'll become more talented. You'll become more athletic. Now, I have another question for you. If you don't have the right mindset, if you don't put forth any effort, if you don't be committed, be courage, use courage, or make the change, then how many people will continue to suffer because of you? How many people will not be able to experience the great things that you can come up with from being smarter? How many people will have to continue to suffer from cancer, from the coronavirus, or from any other type of disease? Because your brilliance, your intelligence, your smartness, you decided, no, I'm going to keep it all to myself. I don't want to be smarter. I don't want to help anybody. And so, whatever. Or, how many people will suffer from your talent? How many people will not be able to experience